Hello guys, welcome to my channel with Lupita Aide. So today I am bringing you guys another one of my cash envelope stuffing video, and as you guys can see, this time I actually prepared a page nicely decorated, and I used some of my kitty's stickers, which it looks like this. I got these at Walmart, and I used my Erin Condren sticker that I got on one of their sales they had for 75% off. And this little tiny bitty thing, I got it from Caffeinated Cait, from one of her freebies. Very tiny sticker, but hey, it works. So let's go ahead and start it. Today I'm gonna be using what I had left from my last check. I unfortunately didn't have any leftover on my first check on September. Luckily I had this cash saved up. I was like, you know, I'm not gonna touch it, I'm not gonna use it. I know I'm gonna end up needing it, and yes, I need it now for my cash envelope. So we have 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So this is what we have, and this is what we're gonna use. I'm gonna get my, this is all my change. I'm gonna take out all my change that I had. Here's some more that I had. So we're gonna bring out all of our change from our cash envelopes. So this is all of our cash, all of our coins left, which this goes for my kids for their piggy banks. I'm gonna set it at the side here. I no longer need this ruler. I no longer need this pen. Here we have our envelopes. So I'm gonna write them down as we go. So I decided to create this page just because it's easier for me when I fill out the envelopes. So I decided to put a category, the amount I started with, which is what is inside of the envelopes before I stuff them in, then whether I'm gonna take out or if I'm gonna add, and then the expected amount that I want. So basically I'm gonna put what I have, what I need to put, and what I wanted to have, what I want the envelope to have to start my 2 weeks from. So we're gonna start with our lunch. Here I want to have So I want to have $10. I'm gonna put here 10 so I don't forget. So I want to start with $10. Maybe next time I'm gonna put this here, so switch. So I'm gonna start with $10. So far I have 5, and so I'm starting with 5. So I need to put 5 more to have the 10. So here we go. $5. And this is for my lunch at work, or if I happen to eat before I have to go to work, which sometimes it does happen, that will be the money I use. One done. I'm gonna move these out of the way. So far, doing these cash envelopes is, I do not know why I didn't do them before. It benefits everyone. It benefits me because I don't spend more than what I have, and it also benefits my children because now I don't say I don't have money. Now that I divide the money and I know where the money goes, if I have money, good. If not, they already know. So each kid has an envelope except for my little boy. Okay, so for girls' night out, we went to have breakfast and I only spent $10. I don't even remember with who. Okay, so I have 30. So I'm starting out with 30, and this is girls' night. So I'm starting out with 30, and I'll be adding, well, first of all, I want to have 40 for a girls' night out. I want to go out at least once per check, and to have dinner or whatever with my sisters, or if we happen to go out with some friends. But girls' night out, it's for that. So I have 30. I need to add 10 so I can have 40. So because I want to leave the smaller bills for the kids, I'm gonna put a 20, put this one back here. So now we have 20. And we'll be starting back here. 9, 13. So I'm gonna put restuffing plus 10. So I have 40 again. And I forgot to do this one on my lunch. I have to put when I refill them because then I get lost and I forget. Why do I have more money? And I'll be like, why do I have more money? Or why do I have less money? So I like to write down everything. So lunch, I'm just gonna leave it like that because I didn't even roll down when I spend those $5. Okay. The next category is eating out. And this one, eating out, is for whenever we go out to eat as a family with the kids, with my sisters, and when we go with our kids, because going out just the adults, which is only girls, it's one thing, but going out as a family with children and everything, that's another thing. That's why I divide it as lunch, which is also food for me, girls' night out if we happen to go out just the adults or with friends, and then eating out, you know, I mean with our family. So eating out, I thought it was gone, but I have 15, so it's great. So I'm starting with 15, and I want to have 60 all the time. So that means I have to add 45. Yes, I need 45. So I'm gonna use the big 20, 30, 40, 50, and 60. So 9, 13, stuffing plus 45 brings me back to 60. If I happen to find bigger dollar bills on my other cash envelopes, I'm just gonna put them here. There you go. Now we have my nails, which last time I didn't need to restuff because I had not done them, but I did finally, and I also did my toes, so we have nothing. Here, I'm just gonna rewrite this because so 9, 13, stuff. So I'm gonna add 20, which that's what I initially want to have, and we have 20. So nails, we started with 0. Oh, I forgot here to put 45. My bad. So I'm adding 20 to have 20. And 20. There. And we have 20 more, so I wonder which one of these categories, which is all the kids. I guess there's not going to be any allowance this pay period, which I feel bad. If I happen to get money from their dad, it will go here. If not, I'm sorry. So the rest I'm just gonna put it here. This one is also for all the kids. So I have one individually for Valerie, one individually for Denise, and one individually for Brian, because Denise, she goes to help my sister once in a while to where she works at, to file papers, and she gives her money per day, so she gives her like 20 bucks. So she's loses her money and I put it away for her, and on top I give her allowance, or I started giving them allowance, and I add that here, but that's why she has an envelope. Valerie, because I usually didn't give her an allowance, now I'm starting to as well. And Brian, she got money for her birthday, which she does not know where to spend it on, so I'm putting it away for her. And this one, I have a 4th kid, yes, but he still doesn't need an allowance. He's 6. So this one is for, you know, if you live in areas where you see the ice cream man outside, or you go out to the park or whatever and you see people selling ice cream or elotes, corn, or all those kind of things, this is what that envelope is for. So instead of giving this 3 an allowance, I'm gonna use the last 20 for all of them. So we had 18 left up until yesterday, but we went to back to school night and they wanted hot dogs, and we all wanted hot dogs. So we ended up getting money from there, and now we're gonna refill it. So, yep, so it's 20 what I want to have, so now we're gonna go back to 20. So 913. I want only black. So restuffing plus 20. We have 20 again. And that's it. So once my payments, my usual payments come out of my checking account, once I see everything that it's taken care of, and if I have any left, I'm gonna, what happened here? I remember doing that. I'm gonna, whatever's left, I'll then distribute it to the ones that I didn't restuffed. So I'm missing, I usually put 20 each. I'm missing $60. I don't even think I put allowance on her. Yeah, I don't put allowance on her. The reason why she has this one is because she has money from her birthday, I remember. Yeah. Like her, I use this. She's still little. She still only asks, can I have a ice cream, or can I have, you know, she doesn't ask for money for school. Only these two. So I was short $40. And if everything goes well and I happen to have a little bit extra on my checking account for whatever reason, I will add it up. But up until today, I just know that that's all there is. So I ended up on nails. So now I'm gonna put kids. And I started with 0. I want to have 20. I added 20. And then I'm going to go with Valerie, which she has 0. I added 0. And I expect to have 20. That's what I give them for allowance, $20 per check. And she's 17, so I'm just gonna add here her age. And then we go Denise. She is 13. You know, here I'm not gonna, oh yeah, she has 0. For Denise, she actually has money. This is Denise's, and look, she has more transactions than anyone else. And it's her own money. This is the ones that I have added. So I started her with 20. Then this is money that she had given me to put away. And then restuffing, last time I put another 20, and now I'm gonna put another, oh no, never mind, I'm not gonna put anything. So I'm still gonna write it down. Stuffing 0. So she has 20, 30, 30, 40, that's 40, sorry. 50, 55, 56, 57, 58. And I think she was gonna get paid by my sister again. She haven't told me anything. She haven't given me any money. She did took $5 this morning for school. So yep, it says she has 58 and she does have 58. So she's starting with 58. I added 0, and there is not an expected amount here because again, this is her money with the allowance I put, so there's no expected. That will be it for Denise. I feel bad for not putting her allowance there, but it, you know, she can wait. Obviously she still has money. I feel bad for Valerie though, because she has nothing. This is Brian. This is, she was supposed to have 60 for her birthday. I believe it was 60. Yeah, it was 60. Here it is. And if you saw the video, my last video, you know what happened. But she's supposed to have 60 minus $2. She's supposed to have 58. But let's see how much she has. 20. 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53. Yes, I knew I grabbed $5 from an envelope and I was like, I'm gonna write it down, and I didn't. So I owe her $5. That's not good. So I'm gonna put here on my notes that I owe her $5. Like, I couldn't remember what envelope that those $5 came from. It was from, we used it for sodas yesterday. It was supposed to come out from the kids envelope, but I was in a rush and I just took out with, yeah. So Brian, she started with 53, and here I'm just gonna write down a little note for myself here. So I owe Brian $5 and she has to have 58 because that's her money. Okay, so that's what we have. What I was initially gonna do, because I want to use $200 towards my cash envelopes, and as you guys can see, I was short by $40 and I had 100. But what I originally want to do, if possible, and I'm gonna work hard towards it, the purpose why I have this column is because whatever I have left, I will add it up, not including my kids envelopes, because that's money that I give them and it's up to them if they want to spend it or not. So not including the last 3, I will add what I have left, take out this money and put it towards the snowball. But because I didn't have the $200 and I only had 100, I can't take it out. It has to stay there. Those are my plans. Taking out whatever the envelopes have in, before I restuff him, and I will use that balance towards my snowball. So today we have 0, we have 0 for our snowball. So that was the purpose of this page. I really hope that I can achieve my goal on having my leftovers towards my snowball. This is it, guys. I really hope you guys liked this video. This is the way I'm gonna be doing my cash envelope system, and if you like it, please give it a thumbs up. If you are not yet subscribed to my channel, I invite you to do so right now. Please be part of our family. Subscribe so you can receive more of this content. And until then, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye bye. Kisses to you all.